Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depends on where you are watching this video from. Welcome back to my video once again. For those of you who doesn't know me, my name is Timothy Hara, the Masterpiece. I'm a Zambian content creator and I do make documentaries, which is personal documentaries and city documentaries where I'm going to, for example, I go to cities and I document places. We learn something about places and learning about reality through my videos. So in today's video, it's just one of that video whereby I need to take you to school. You can see I'm even holding my pen right now. I know some of you are done with your schools, but I'm taking you back to school. So there is something that I want to do, and why I want to do this, it's because I'm in this area or this business, you can see, and a lot of you've been wanting like me to do a video on how I calculate profits and how I set prices in the shop. So the first thing that you need to have is you need to have a receipt. This is a receipt of the goods that you are from buying. To find out the profit, for you to find out the price of that goods, you need to have this receipt. So if you're not going to have a receipt, then which means that you are not going to know anything, and you need to have a pen, which is the pen that I'm holding. Also a piece of paper, maybe it can be a box or a book or anything. This is a piece of paper which you're going to use for you to jot down the price and to jot down the profit. So today it's one of that beautiful day where I'm going to school you on something. I know some of you know this, and I know you are ready to say, let's see how it's going to do it. Let's see. Yes, stick to the video, please. But do me a favor, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll be glad if you do that for me. Thank you. So let's dive into this video.
Need to eventually do this kind of a business. See how I'm living. The man continued doing his business. He continued living his life. You know, if you love life, you love luxury life, you love to live your life, to spend money like you want, that disease will never end until you realize to say, this is the disease that I have. Or I need to be taught something about this. So the guy what he started doing was whenever he have some good sales, he misuses the money. He go and spend the money to some girls. He go and spend some money to some cars, buying cars, different things. And the other guy, the friend, he was just investing in some houses. You know? Now, this man, his businesses collapsed. All his businesses collapsed. And he was left without a house. And he started complaining to himself to say, I was working, I was getting paid a lot of money, I had so many businesses, but here I am, I don't have a house. I don't have where to lay my head on. You see? This is one of the beautiful stories. And this is one of the beautiful lessons to us who are still working, to us who have got small businesses. But we are not taking care of what we are having. And we should be serious for that.
So guys, I was working on this today. I was
But
putting something here,
this time,
even the prices
what
there you
we
can
have
see.
or what we think
And
about
I went
is
to Ndola Town Center. I
just
went to buy.
go
This is
outside there, use the
Verox,
money
and
because
I went to
some here in
buy.
Zambia they say shipwa.
This is Zora again. Zora.
Which means
This is what I went to buy. Also,
let it finish.
this one
Let
here,
it finish.
which
I
is
work for this money.
Zora Pink.
when you
So
get paid
these are
or
the
when you
things that
have
I want
money,
to
you
buy. You
go
can see
outside there, you dance
little
for
by
the money,
little
you
we
dance
are
for the money,
moving.
you squander
Little
the
by little
money,
things are
you
changing,
celebrate the money.
just changing things
At the end of the
little by
day,
little.
tomorrow you
So
go
you
out
can see
again
there
to search
and
for some other
here
money.
and
And if you
there.
have another
So you
money, you
see
go
things
outside
are
there, you
changing.
party,
The little
you
that I'm
dance with
having,
the
the little that I'm
ladies,
investing in the business.
you do all sort of
Let
things.
me get you clear on this one, or let me put you in a clear mindset or in a clear path. There are some of the goods whereby they've already have the price. So you cannot calculate, you cannot set prices for those goods. Back days, if you remember, some of you who've been here in Africa, if you remember, there is a drink which is called Coca-Cola and Fanta. On every Coca-Cola company, they are going to put a price for you. You're going to find it to say 8 kwacha or 6 kwacha or 7 kwacha. You're going to find something like that being jotted somewhere. So what I do, karibu, more 15,000. So what you do is mwara mfunisha poto yoto mbike yotu nkoro para mbike bap. Nimbika pona phone kinds. Sugar singa. Yafo. Mwamwine muri mabisa. Mwara bika pambi hapo. So guys, I'm in a shop, I'm selling. This is sugar. I'm just waiting for my customer. Thank you. So there are some of the goods that they've already priced for you. For example, this thing, this, they've already priced this. You cannot sell beyond 1 kwacha. This, the other thing is this. These are sweets. They've already priced for you here in Zambia. And let me show you some other things. Let's go this side. Let me show you. The other thing is this. These are this is water, sachets of water. So they've already priced for you. You see, and the other thing that I was talking about is this Fanta. I hope you can see there is too much sunshine. Oh, let me do this. You see that Coca-Cola there down there. There is Pepsi and there is Coca-Cola. These guys, they do have something like this. Something like this now in the name of Coca-Cola or Fanta. So whenever they have this kind of boards, they're going to write to say Pepsi is 8 kwacha, Mirinda is 8 kwacha, or Coca-Cola is 8 kwacha. This is just an example. I'm just giving you the example. So this is what usually happens. So there are goods whereby they've already jotted the price for you. So you cannot change that. They've already jotted the price for you. And remember, they're going to put how much you're going to earn from the same good, which is you're going to notice, oh, if they are saying that I should sell this at around 10 kwacha, so my profit is this. So this is it. This is our topic for today. Nang mlefu afe change. I'm counting the coins. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here is your change. So, guys, let's go direct to our video, to our main video. And I want you to pay attention. Please pay attention. For those of you who want to get into the business, and for those of you who are already in the business, but you don't know how to price things. Some of you go to some other shops, like you go to a certain shop and then you find out the price. Karibu, how are you? I'm alright, thank you. Top time, Tamu. Hey, you're looking good, ka? If you know what Anyway, guys, let's come back to our video. So this is it. So a lot of people, they don't know this. They don't know this, to say, oh, this is how we set prices, and this is how we don't price goods. And another caution: you need to be careful on how to set prices. If you're going to be expensive, then which means you're going to make the customer run away, and they're going to search for a business where they are having some good prices. You need to have a certain figure of amount where you're going to compare with the other people. Sometimes it's good you set your prices, or before you set your prices, before you come to the conclusion, you need to go and visit some other shops. You're like, okay, as if you're buying, or you're buying something, and then a lot of us in businesses like these ones, we already write some prices. For example, you can see here, this is a price somewhere there. That's a price. And another thing is, again, do not follow what other people are doing in the business. Because why I've said this, it's because of this. Some friends are going to find that they are selling goods cheaper than you, very cheaper. Now, when you get to the calculations, you're going to find that those guys who are cheaper than you, even the amount of money for orders, maybe if they are ordering that, for example, we are ordering cooking oil at 140, how much do you think am I going to sell? Should I sell it at 140 again? No. What of the transport? What of the transport? You need to count all those things. You see, again, how much am I going to increase if I'm ordering cooking oil at 140? How much am I going to increase? Maybe 10 kwacha. But you remember, you need to leave a room for transport. You need to leave a room for energy. That's what I can say. So you need to be very, very careful as you are pricing things. Karibu bwana.
Nice, brother.
Yeah.
Boss, mama jambo, tukumbuka ndio mixna doa ni tete. Kuma
Ora kokora sana tete.
yale.
Nachupa chali kwa fifia. Ora kokora sana yonko.
Yale.
Awe. Ndeke.
Aloga ndio mixna.
Awe boy. For those of you who don't know what was happening here with this guy who came in, if you are in the business, you need to be strong. There are customers who want to borrow things from you, but they don't want to pay you back in time. So this guy, I've been giving him, like back days, I was giving him some goods to say, okay, you said you are going to give me maybe around this time, but you find that it will pass days, months for him to give you back. And here he is today trying to borrow things from me once again. And that's why I've said no. It's not that I'm a bad person. No. I'm safeguarding what? The business. If I continue giving and he's not returning the money back, then which means I'm not affecting myself, I'm affecting the business. If I'm affecting my business and this is what feeds me, this is what runs my life, it affects my whole family. So let's go direct to the video, guys, as we know how to set prices and how to know the profit. So one thing that you need to know is how much you bought the same goods. For example, here I bought a Zora Pink. There is a Zora Pink. This is my receipt. Remember, I bought Zora Pink lotion around 440 kwacha. So that is 440 kwacha. This is the amount of money that I bought Zora Pink. Now I need to know the price, which is let's do this. Price and profit. You see? So we've put this here. Price and profit. So since we know we bought Zora Pink at 440 kwacha, that is the order price. This one. This is the order price. Now, what is our price and what is our profit. Remember, here, before you know the price, before you know the profits, you need to know in one case how many bottles are there, because this is lotion. How many bottles are there? So in every case here in Zambia, the common case is there are 24 bottles or 12 bottles. Now this one, Zora Pink, we have 24, which is 24, which is 24 bottles. You see, this is how you know the profit and the price. So the way it is, before you find the price and the profit, you need to know how many bottles are there in that case, and how are you going to find that, or how are you going to know that they are these bottles in the case? Sometimes I'm having a box here. This is a box. You can see this is a box, and you can see you can read here, Zola assorted lotion. It contains 24 by 400 mils. These are bottles, 24. So they have 24. Each bottle consists of 400 mils. So that's how we know. For you to find the price and profit, yes, you have the order price, which is 440, and then you have the bottles, the number of bottles which is in there, in that box. Now, each bottle, how much are you going to sell that bottle? So what you do is, you get your phone or you get your calculator. So I'm going to get my phone. This is my phone, you see. This is my phone, and I'm going to use my calculator from the phone. So I'm going to do 440 divide by, or I'm going to use divide by this one, and then how many bottles? 24. You see. So which means here they are selling each bottle around 18 kwacha 0.3, or let me just say 18 kwacha 15 ngwe. That's the amount of each bottle they are selling, 18 kwacha 0.5 ngwe. You see, since each bottle is being sold at 18 kwacha 5 ngwe, now you need to know the price for your price. Now the price for your shop, you see, remember, include the transport, include your expenses. So what if from what if we add up 18 kwacha 0.5 plus, you see, plus maybe we add 5 kwacha. How much is that? 23 kwacha 15 ngwe. So we are going to put it round figure. So we are going just to add 8.5 is going to be 24 kwacha. So each bottle price is 24. I hope you are following me. 24. And what is our profit here? If you followed me very well, what is our profit here? Our profit is what? 5 kwacha. You see? Our profit is 5 kwacha 0.5. And then you do this. Now, each bottle you are having a profit of 5 kwacha 15 ngwe. Each bottle you are selling it at 24 kwacha. You see? 24 kwacha. So now you multiply. So you multiply. You say 5.5 by 24 bottles. How much is that profit? So the total profit for the whole 24 bottles is 132 kwacha. This is the profit for the box. You see? And then this is the profit for the box. Now, if you are selling at 24, you need to have maybe the order price or the capital for the same box, which is 440. How much are you going to do? So you do this. 24 by 24. 5 is 76. 576 minus 132. You see? You're going to have a certain amount of how much you bought it, 440 or 444. So you see the difference. So here it's 440 in case they've increased the price. I hope you've understood this, and I hope I'm correct with what I'm doing. This is how I find out my prices in the shop when I've bought things. For those of you who are behind, I'm going to take another one. You see, so that you understand. Because it's not easy to jot down prices in the shop. Some of you feel like you are tired. Maybe you are coming from Dollar Town Center, or you are coming from different wholesales to buy the same goods, and then you feel tired. You cannot jot down the prices. Some of you use all the prices that you're going to put the current ones, which is you're wrong. What if they've increased the price, or what if they've reduced the price? So all those questions you need to ask yourself. We are going to take another one. We cross this one. So you look at the receipt once again. You see, so Zora Pink, we've already done the pricing. So we are going to go to Verox. So Verox, and then how you remember you ordered it. How much? This one is very expensive, which is 620. You see, kwacha. You see, and then in the box there are how many? In this box there are 12 because they are big. There are 12 bottles. And what we want is the price and the profit. You see, so since we are ordering 620, we are just going to do this 620 divided by 12. You see, I hope you are following. 620 divided by 12, which is 51 kwacha, or let me say 52 kwacha. So the price for each is 52 kwacha. 52 kwacha. Now, how are you going to increase, or how are you going to put the price there? You see? So you look at the expense, and you look at the transport. Let me say the transport is the expense. You look at your profit. So what you're going to do is, from here, you're going to add up 8 kwacha plus 8 kwacha, which is your profit. And then you're going to make it 60 kwacha. You see? 60 kwacha. So you'll be selling, in your shop, you'll be selling it 60 kwacha. Ordered it at 52 kwacha. Each bottle is 52 kwacha. Now you added 8 kwacha to make it 60 kwacha as your profit. Looking at the distance that you've traveled, looking at how much you've spent, and in the same box there are 12 cases, or there are 12 bottles. So each bottle is going 52, and then the final price for your shop is 60 kwacha, which is your profit is 8 kwacha. Or you just do this. So what you need to do is 60 by 12, which is the total amount, which is 720. 720, that is the whole amount of money that you're going to have after selling all 12 bottles. So so you subtract how much? 620, which is your profit to be 100 kwacha. You see, this is your profit. I hope you understand this now, and I hope you are clear now. Let me tell you this. Business is all about mathematics. Business is all about calculations. All these to my things that you are seeing, they are a lot. Like you are seeing, they are a lot, but they are not a lot. You need to calculate them. And every order, to make it easy for you, every order that you do, you need to calculate. You need to say, okay, today I've ordered maybe I've ordered cooking oil, I've ordered sugar, I've ordered this. You need to calculate for easy knowing your profit. You see, because a lot of people that are in businesses, but because they don't know what they're doing. So Ana Mary. Okay. A lot of people they are in businesses, they don't know what they are doing. I'm telling you, this is the truth. They don't know anything. So it is going to help you how to run your business. It is going to help you how to be disciplined. It is going to help you how to be committed, because you're going to know that, oh, my profit is little. So what am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And a lot of people, they say in grocery businesses, there is no profit. Yes, quite all right. There is no profit, that bigger profit. A lot of people, they pray for bigger profit. There is no that big profit. Why? Because these things that we do have, these are the basic needs for the people. Sugar always moves fast. Maybe within a week, you can go and order sugar 3 times, 4 times if you did not buy a lot of bales or a lot of kgs. You see, that's the way it is. That's the way to go. You see? So the more you are doing this, the more you are working well. And remember, the secret to the growth of your business is the price. Do not overprice things. Do not overprice things. No matter how many goods you can have, if you want to have customers in your business, you want to be having a lot of them, like so many customers. The secret is the price. These people that we see around the communities, the so-called customers, you can just steal their minds if you just use price. Okay, for example, you find that there, for example, I'll give an example of this drink. This is a drink. This is a juice, which is manufactured by, who are these people? Who are these people? Who are these people? Okay, the Big Tree beverages. So this is Big Tree, and this is Juice, Super Chew. Juice Super Chew drink, pineapple flavor. So if there at this next shop, they are selling this juice around 10 kwacha, or they are selling it around 8 kwacha. And then here I am, I sell it around 7 kwacha. They are selling it 8 kwacha. I sell it around 7 kwacha. Wow, I even know that in that 7 kwacha that I'm selling, in that case, I'm having a profit. Customers will be like, there they are selling 10 kwacha, there they are selling 8 kwacha, this guy is selling 7 kwacha. Oh, here it's cheaper. It's cheap. Let's buy from this guy. They are going to be buying in numbers, you see. But if you are going to increase the price, there they are selling 10 kwacha, there they are selling 8 kwacha, and then you increase, you are going to be selling 11 kwacha. Customer, they'll be like, that is too much. That is too much. You see? So you need to know the things that you are doing in your business. You need to know how you are working. You need to know the little that you're going to have from the same business, because business is not for the weak people. Business is mathematics, and the business is for the strong people. You see, you need to know how to calculate. A lot of people, their businesses are going down, because they don't know what they're doing. Some of them, if their businesses are going down, they're going to get money from their pocket, and then they insert into their businesses. Again, they boom the business. And that's not the way to go. If you have a business like this one, let this business grow itself. I already have the capital. I already have, yes, I already have the capital. But why should I insert another money? Unless if I want to further the business, maybe I want to increase the capital. Yes, I can add up some money. You see, but if the same money that I'm having here, I need to grow it using the same money or using the same capital. You see, if you are not going to let the business grow, I'm telling you, you're going to be in trouble, because the business will keep on going down. That's why it's very easy to identify your problems in the business if you know what you're doing in that business.